Hey guys, so today I will be talking about the books I got for Christmas. I had all this Christmas stuff planned before Christmas that I was going to do for YouTube, but I got really sick at the end of school. I didn't even make it the last day. I'm still kind of sick if you can't tell, but I was like deathly ill, like almost went to the hospital ill for a while, so I did not get to make like any Christmas videos. Some of them I started and stuff, but yeah, so I haven't got to do any kind of fun Christmas videos, and I'm still kind of tired more than normal. Like I can still do stuff, but I'm more tired than I normally am, so I can't really do much with videos right now. But I figured to get myself back into making videos, what better than to just sit down and talk about books. I said I'm not going to make this really hard or complicated. It's kind of going to be laid back and stuff. So yeah. I'm not going to really talk about the other stuff I got for Christmas because like I said, I wanted this to be laid back. Also, yeah, the rest of the stuff isn't that interesting. I mean, I'll briefly talk about it. Like, I got this sweater, this fuzzy sweater. I got, like, earrings I was going to wear for this video and forgot to put them in. I just realized, but it doesn't matter. You can't really see my ears anyways. Sorry, guys. I had to take off that sweater. That was making me really miserable trying to wear that because for some reason I'm really warm. Even though it's the end of December and there's snow on the ground, I'm, like, really warm inside my house right now. So I got a bunch of random little, like, I got clothes, I got jewelry, I got new makeup, but I don't think anyone really cares about that stuff. The one thing I am going to talk about, besides books really quick, is the foot spa I got. If you guys can't afford a hot tub like me, this is the next best thing. Trust me, your feet will thank me for saying this. Get yourself a foot spa. It's really weird, but it's awesome. So get one of those, because I got one for Christmas. I used it Christmas Day. It was awesome. But yeah, anyways, I've been really sick, so I'm glad to be back making videos. So let's just start talking about books instead of talking about how deathly ill I was. I just want to say really quick, I apologize if I start coughing in this because I just started coughing, but I'll try and crop out the parts where I am coughing. But anyways, the first book I'm going to be talking about that I got for Christmas is The School for Good and Evil, The Ever Never Handbook by Soman Shinami. I can't believe I already own this. For those of you who don't know, welcome to my channel. If you don't know, that The School for Good and Evil is my favorite series ever. Like, I talk about it in like every video. But I did not own this book until now. I don't know why I didn't own it, but now I do. And this is probably going to be the first book I read out of all of these. I mean, it's not exactly like your typical book. It's more like stuff like this, like random stuff, but I feel like as Soman Shinami's #1 fan and the School for Good and Evil #1 fan, I needed to know all the ins and outs, so I decided to ask for this book, and I got this book. The next book might be a shock that I'm just now getting this, but it's The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and no, I've not read this, and like, you probably all thought when I pulled this out I had read it in the library and just never owned it. No, I have seriously never read The Fault in Our Stars, and I definitely think it's time. I'm probably going to bawl my eyes out. I've never seen the movie, but obviously I know what it's about, and I'm not really prepared for it, but I feel like it's important as a reader that I read this book, considering it's probably one of the most popular books, like, ever right now in this time, in this generation. There's people who aren't even like readers who've read this, so I definitely want to read this even if I cry. Third book I got for Christmas is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. I've actually never read Alice in Wonderland. This video is embarrassing how many books that everybody's read that I haven't read. I've obviously know what Alice in Wonderland is about. I read a ton of retellings of Alice in Wonderland. I've actually never read the book. I tried listening to the audiobook like a month ago, but like it wasn't for me, and I realized I wanted to read the physical book. And let's just talk about how pretty this is. Like, my mom ordered this for me for Christmas, and she said she got it, and she was just like even amazed at how pretty it is. Like, look at this. This is gorgeous. Look at the inside. This is even gorgeous. I mean, this cover feels awesome. It's one of Barnes & Noble's exclusive editions, and I just love it. I've never owned one of their exclusive editions. I've seen them and heard people talk about them, and now I own one, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited to finally read Alice in Wonderland, and I'm so psyched about this cover. Like, you guys don't even know. This is probably like my favorite cover ever, like, that I own. Like, this is one of my favorites now. The fourth book I received for Christmas is Frostblood by Ellie Blake. This is the first book of this trilogy. I don't know what the trilogy is exactly called, but I ended up getting this book. All these are from my mom, by the way, but I just sent her screenshots of books I wanted. I found this book on Goodreads. It was suggested to me because I really in snow. It was suggested to me because I really enjoyed that book on Goodreads. I rated it 5 stars, so they suggested this to me, and I really don't like to read that much about what a book's about before I read it, but I'll read the back of it for you guys. 17-year-old Ruby is a fireblood who has concealed her powers of heat and flame from the cruel frostblood ruling class her entire life, but when her mother is killed trying to protect her and rebel frostblood demand her help to overthrow bloodthirsty king, she agrees to come out of hiding, desperate for revenge. Despite her unpredictable abilities, Ruby trains with the rebels and infuriating yet irresistible Arcus, who seems to think of her as nothing more than a weapon. But before they can take action, Ruby is captured and forced to compete in the king's torments that bid fire-blood prisons against frostblood champions. Now she has only one chance to destroy the maniacal ruler who has taken everything from her and from the icy young man she has come to love. Wow, let's just talk about how much that spoiled lots of this book, I feel like. But anyways, I hadn't read the full like synopsis on it or whatever it's called, but I thought it sounded pretty interesting. Like, you know, it had like a magical powers. I don't know. Like I said, I don't read a lot about a book before I get it, but it seemed pretty intriguing, so I got it. And I'm sorry if me reading the back of that was awkward. I'm bad at reading out loud. So, yeah, but I thought it was pretty interesting sounding. The final book I got was Fireblood by Ellie Blake, and this is a trilogy, and I sent my mom all 3, but she must have got confused. Luckily, she did get me the first 2, so it's not a big deal. Once I read them both, if I enjoy them, I can go get the 3rd one. So I wasn't too disappointed that I just got the first 2. I think this cover is really pretty. Like, I would have thought I liked the Frostblood one more, but like, I don't know, this is really pretty. And I'm not going to read the back of this because I don't know if it's going to like spoil anything from the first one. The first one, after reading it, I feel like it ruined like half the book, like kind of ruined the love story thing of it, but yeah. So I'm pretty excited for this trilogy, even though I only have the first 2. I'm pretty excited for it because it was considered similar to Stealing Snow, and I really, really, really loved Stealing Snow a lot. Just in case y'all are wondering, I'm pretty sure Stealing Snow is by Danielle Page or something like that. You know, I should probably check that before I say that. Stealing Snow is by Danielle Page, so if you guys want to check that out, that is the author, because I loved that book. Lots of people didn't like it, but I loved it. That might not be all the books I'm getting, probably, but I don't know, because I still have not got all of the gifts that I'm going to receive, because I didn't get to see much family, or I didn't get to see my boyfriend Christmas either because I was really sick. So I still might be getting books from them people. But those are all the books I got on Christmas from my mom, the 5 books I got from her. And I just wanted to talk about them because I am really hyped to read them. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but the order I'm probably going to read them in. I definitely know I want to read the Ever Never Handbook first because like I'm ashamed that I have not read that, being the biggest fan ever of the School for Good and Evil. And plus I'm just like excited about it. I'm so excited to learn all new stuff about my favorite world ever. And I'm also really excited. I'm excited about all of them, but I think after that I'm probably gonna read Alice in Wonderland and then The Fault in Our Stars. Those might switch up, like I might read The Fault in Our Stars before I read Alice in Wonderland. But I'm just so excited about all of them, and I wanted to make this video so tell you guys how excited I was about all these books, and I just wanted to talk about them. And yeah, I guess that's the end of this video, and sorry I didn't get more Christmas videos because I was so sick, but I will see you guys next time. Bye!